Hello, everyone, and welcome again to Growing with Nelson. Here, I talk about personal finance, personal growth, investing, budgeting, and literally everything you need to know to make your life better from my own personal experiences. Living your life daily with credit cards can ruin you. Let's tell ourselves the truth. The interest rates are high and it erodes into your wealth. They say insanity is doing something over and over again and expecting a different result. So when we live our lives daily with debt and use debt like credit cards to finance our lives daily, but yet we're expecting to grow and build wealth, how's that even possible? Today, I'll be sharing 4 practical and realistic ways to avoid using debt in your everyday life. It's helped me, it's worked for me, and I'm pretty confident if you practice them, it will help you live your life without debt. So, let's jump in. Number one, build an emergency fund. This is very, very important. An emergency fund helps you in those instances where emergencies creep up. You have those unexpected medical bills, your car breaks down and you have to repair it. If you have an emergency fund, this is what it should be used for. So, how do you do this? The rule of thumb is to set aside 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. Literally set them aside. Do not save it, do not invest it, do not just set them aside. It's supposed to be a fund that no one touches unless there's an emergency. And you can do this by starting small. You can start by saving $300, then you can build it to $500, then you can go to $1,000. And eventually that habit becomes a norm in your life, then you can set your emergency fund aside. Number two, create and stick to a budget. Creating and sticking to a budget simply means planning properly, and planning brings efficiency. What's that saying? If you fail to plan, you're almost planning to fail. But creating and sticking to a budget gives you that control, that financial control over your money, your expenses, and the things you use them for. There are multiple apps, multiple budgeting apps that can help you with this. Depending on the country you're watching this from, there are so many apps that can help you with budgeting. But the most important takeaway here, guys, is to create a plan, and so you can track your expenses. And when you find that you are getting to the point where you've marked, stop. No matter what it is not that important. Just stop, and you can push that expense over to the next month. Number three, delay big purchases until you have the cash for them. You don't have to buy the best cars. You don't have to live in the biggest house. You don't have to buy those luxury clothing if you don't have the money for it. But if you choose to do it, if it's a plan that you have, well, you can delay them until you have the cash for them. Keep little savings aside for that car when you have them. Number four, and this is very, very important and very, very big, avoid lifestyle inflation. By all means necessary, avoid lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation simply means improving or upgrading your life just because you've had an extra source of income, an extra revenue. What really happens is that most people get a new job, get a new income, and they want to move from 1 bedroom apartment to 2 bedroom apartment to houses, and they want to buy the best cars in the world. And if you dig deeper, you would find out they are possibly only doing this to show off. They want to look good in front of your friends and your colleagues, but you don't have to. You need to live more modest. You need to be more humble. No one really cares about what you have. The most important thing is that you need to be happy within yourself. So if you live modestly, that increase in income or extra income you have from the new job or extra revenue from your business can be put and invested in different places that will grow your wealth. So these are the 4 things that I think can help you live without debt and build your life in a way that you become financially free in little or no time. The only way to really, really grow is to be intentional about it. So you have to be smart, you have to be wise, you have to do it for yourself, but you have to be intentional about your growth. That's the only way you can look at yourself last year, compare it to yourself this year, and say, I have truly matured, I have truly grown, and I am definitely living my best life. Not because of your friends, not because of your family, certainly not because of your colleagues, but because of yourself. Because you want to be happy, you want to grow to become a better person, but you have to be intentional about that. Until my next video, stay safe, stay blessed, and keep growing. Bye, guys.